Let me be sure I'm live and being recorded on the channel. Let me see that. I think a few more minutes and that will be on. All right, so I think that's on now. So you can look at this again at whatever time. So let me mute it and then let's get into it. Right. So I'm excited to be here doing this right now. So congratulations. And you got someone. Let's say finally got. Yeah, you got someone to register on the GotBackup project. And that's a big deal because someone has actually seen the vision through your eyes and has seen the value of the GotBackup service and is willing to use it because you helped them. Congratulations. You've actually helped someone not only to back up their digital life, but also back up their financial lives. They will thank you later. And you have to learn the skills of helping them to register because sometimes the person is ready to move on, box on, but then you are not, you don't know how to go through a process. I hope this will help you to know the steps, learn it ahead of time. Even if you don't have anybody right now to register with you, still congratulations on being on GotBackup because you're going to learn how to do that for the next person. And you're going to learn how to do that now. So that by the time the person is ready to register, it's not now you're looking for, hey, how do I help the person to register? No, no, no. Learn it now and get acquainted with the steps that you have to take the person through. So let me go through the key steps and let me share something I just put together for the purpose. All right. So I hope you can see my slide. I started from the wrong slide. All right. So my name is Dr. Dorothy Hansen. I'm doing this with you. So your personal link. Once you're a GotBackup member, you have a personal link. Every single GotBackup member has a personal link which contains your username. That personal link, you use it for various things on GotBackup because just by changing a URL, a link, and putting your username in, that link is recognized by the organization as you being the one using that link, or you being the one recommending the service through you to the person who's now registering with you. GotBackup is made such that it comes with a strategic partnership program. So even though people can download the app on Google Play Store, Apple App Store, they cannot use it until they purchase the service through a strategic partner. That's just how it works out. The only way you can use GotBackup is through a strategic partner, and that is you, the person who is using GotBackup and has a link and a username with GotBackup. So that's how people purchase to use the service, and they purchase through you and through you so that the organization can also recognize and send your earnings to you directly for doing that recommendation for them as part of their leverage and partnership program. So let's go into it. Your personal link. Each of us has a personal link and it's created with your username. And to create your personal link for registration, you need to edit this link you can see on my screen right now. Most times when you give people the link to edit, they click on it. And then, this is somebody's account. Someone has deliberately used your own username as his account. If you click on it and you sign in and put your information and register into somebody's account. And then, you should be careful and be sure the username that you are giving to, the username contained in the link you are giving to your prospect to register. So to create your own personal link, you need to be sure that in this username link you can see on the screen, your username is in there. So each of us gets to just edit, copy the link, edit the portion that has your own username written, put your username in there, and then that becomes your personal link. That becomes your personal link. Don't fill the form, don't click, long press on your phone, copy, edit, and mostly share it back with the person who registered you, share it back with your leader, share it back with the person who registered you to be sure that that link is really for you and it's ready for use to register another person. Okay, so I'm going to give an example and then we'll look at how it looks like when it's live. All right. So example, assuming next slide, assuming this person's username is limit 2025. That is his username, limit 2025. So what does he do? He replaces the word your own username in that space for limit 2025. Link is created. Now he has his own personal link to move on and use to register other people. Because that's the only way they can purchase the service. I hope that is pretty clear and straightforward. So you just copy your username as it is, put it in the link, replace the word your own username. Let me go back one step. Oh, screen pause. Okay, I'm resuming. Sorry. All right. I hope you can see. Let me go back to the projection. All right, good. You're back again. So I'm just going back. So replace the word your own username with your username, and that becomes this. So if your username is Kofi 2020, put Kofi 2020 in there. Your link is ready for use, but you have to test it. So send it to the person who registered you to test it. And I'll show you how that is done. So let me stop sharing this and then let's get onto that. All right. So I'm using one of the links that we created for the Ghana event. And mostly when you click on the link, it may come up like this. So I'm using that link so you can see how it looks like. Okay, so here it is. So anybody who clicks on your link, and the link I used previously is not a registered link, so you might not see the functionality there. Let me use my own link. I'll use my own link towards the end, but I wanted to use the pre-created Ghana link for this purpose. The person gets on the page and they see all of these packages. For everybody you're helping to register, kindly guide them through the process, okay? So they'll know where to go. Most people are either going for the family pack, and family pack, they're going for annual subscription. So you can see yearly. On your phone, the interface looks like that, but just that it should be horizontal. On the laptop, it looks, it'll be vertical. On the laptop, it's horizontal, right? So yearly saves you 2 months. What does that mean? Monthly is approximately $10 a month. So monthly times 12 is about $120. But yearly is 99.9, so approximately $100, which means that instead of 120 on a yearly, you are paying 100 for the service alone. The strategic partnership comes with an extra $20. So you save $20, you put it into the strategic partnership and do the strategic partnership as well. All right. Then there's the Pro Pack. The Pro Pack that comes as $500 one-time setup fee, and then annual subscriptions of $200 a month, a year. Annual subscription of $200 a month, but then about $20 every month thereafter. But if you go for the yearly subscription of that, you'd be paying $700 to start with. But then there's a caveat to that. As a GotBackup user, you may, on the family pack, gets to this $500 waived. It is a narrow window. I don't even know whether it's still open now, but you can upgrade to Pro once you're on a family pack. It still may or may not be open, but just take note of it. But Pro is $500 for the one-time setup, and then $20 per month. But then there's the enterprise pack. All this comes on your own link. The enterprise pack, which is $700 one time for 20 terabytes of space. So you can go for the annual subscription of 599.97 per year, which saves 2 months, or you can go on the monthly, that's about $60 a month. Almost annual subscriptions are the best, so I'll say always do annual subscription. But then let's do the family pack, because that's what lots of people are going for. That's what I'm on. That's what most people go for first time. Family pack. So the person clicks on this yearly pack, and then the page will open. Once your link is done, the link that you created is done. When you come onto it, you would see that at the bottom has the name of the referrer, referred by. That's how you check whether the link is working. I told you this link was created for the Ghana event, and here it is, referred by GotBackup Ghana. Let me get into one where it's my own link. Give me a minute. Let me stop sharing this and then create my own link for you to see that it just works straight seamlessly like that. Okay. So let me go back to this slide. Let me escape presentation mode. Oh, stop sharing. Let me go back and share again. Sorry. Share. All right. So let me come to this slide. Now I'm going to edit this link. Then just double it, paste it. And this is my username. just to let you know that just by editing it, the system would accept it. I'm going to paste this in the browser. Yeah, I think area here. Share this. Okay. All right, so it's taking a bit, but let's wait for it to come. So similar screen shows up, just the one I showed you. So assuming I'm getting someone started, so the person goes to get started today. Person chooses and then this is how you know that it's working. It's referred by me because my username was in there. So if you're not registered, there's someone that's you. So you need to come. I think it's created. Who's recommend this to the person? That's how you know. Do it. Always do it. If you are doing it, if you do it for yourself, once you register someone else, you should do it for the person, teach the person how to do this. So when you also register someone, so that the person also know how to confirm that the link is working. Subsequently, so the same information carries on down the line. That way, once someone signs on to your account, you get your commissions. If it goes to the wrong account, trust me, the commission goes to somebody else. So you should be crucial about this. So once this is filled up and once the link is created, you share with your team member, the person who wants to register. There's another shorter form of the link that comes with the form. So let me tell you what happens with this link. So let me just copy. On the previous link, right? On the previous link, let me go one step back. The person had to click get started and come and scroll through and find this link and then click on yearly and then they register. But the next step after clicking on yearly is the link I copied right now. And with that direct link, it's a little technical. You may need support with this, but on that direct link, you can actually get straight to the form without the person having to click and then choose the package and come here. So this is a click into the annual subscription form already. Okay, it clicks, it's like I copied the link from the annual subscription form. It's technical. You don't necessarily have to do this. This is pretty straightforward if this works for you. So you don't go the other way. So I won't even demonstrate that step again. The technical guys, I hope you caught it. All right. So the person has to complete the form. Just guide the person through it. They have to watch the video, understand what the package contains, and then the price that is being offered. They are coming on as strategic partners. They have to have this one checked. If they're not coming on as strategic partners, they uncheck it. So this is already checked for strategic partnership with GotBackup. So that one is already checked. But then there's this other one, this $10 extra, which gives you 30 days. Initially, the package comes with a 30 days daily backup, but then you can pay for an extra $10 daily backup. But then once your system is connected to Wi-Fi, you can actually have that ongoing. But if it's an additional service, some people want it done for them throughout the year. So those people allow them to keep it checked. But then you don't necessarily need it so that your service and package and strategic partnership program comes at the 119.97. So ensure this is unchecked for the person registering unless they insist that they want it, and then they can check, they have it checked. Okay. So yes, it was $99.97. That's the head of that is for the service, the 6 TB cloud storage space. But for the strategic partnership, you have to have this $20 added to it per year, and it's a yearly fee, which makes the total 99.97 plus 20, 119.97 sorted. Then they come and put in their personal details. They need to put in an email that of their choice, their business name. If you're registering a business, they can put their business name there. If it's a person, they can put their personal name there. For businesses, the person who's going to be responsible, the email address should be here, or the email address of the business can be here. But GotBackup sends quite a lot of emails. So if it's going to disturb your business emails, put a different email for this over there. And create a username. A username of your choice. If it's not available, the system will allow you. If it's not available, the system will alert you. Then you create a password. The password should be 7 to 17 characters long. 7 to 17 characters long. Once you start typing, it tells you need 7 to 17 characters long password. You should have an uppercase. You should have an uppercase alphabet, a lowercase alphabet, a symbol, and then a number, whichever combination. So it doesn't have to be 17. 7 to 17 is what you need. Then you retype the password over here again. And then you agree to terms and conditions. If you like, you can go read them. I tried reading that of Google Drive and the others. Wow, quite elaborate. The same rules that apply to them, the same rules apply here. But in addition, GotBackup has a zero knowledge privacy and some other things in there, which makes them secure. And so you can read the T's and C's. If you have not questioned the T's and C's of Google, Android, and the others, you don't have any fears with GotBackup because they use the same level of security and they are on the same legal and privacy policies, which backs data storage for the world. The same rules apply here. Then you go to contact information. Street address, wherever the person lives, they should fill it in. The city they live in, they should fill it in. The state they live in, they should fill it in. This is a global project. People live in different states, different cities, whatever it is, they should put it in there. Zip code of that country that the person is registering from should go in there. If you don't know it, you can always Google it and then put it in there. Then you select your country. The countries that are already in GotBackup are all listed here. You can just select the country that is registering onto, person is registering onto this, and then that should help. Their phone number, yes, they should put their phone number in there. So they may send you a one-time password or account or some SMSs. If you don't like it, you can say stop. If you need help, you can send help. These things are, that's why they take the contact number for these purposes when they come up. All right. Then billing information. You can purchase GotBackup with your card. You can purchase with crypto. So those crypto users, you can choose to pay by crypto and then you opt out, or you can choose to pay by card. By card, you use any Visa, MasterCard, it works. You put a card number in the CVV code, which is a 3-digit, your unique 3-digit code that goes with your card number at the reverse of your card. You put it in here. GotBackup is PCI compliant. They are PCI compliant, payment card industry compliance, means all the credit cards they keep here, they have the certification to do that, and your card is safe with them. So you can actually do that. In Ghana, I can speak for Ghana. The ATM cards we have here work. They don't have to necessarily be a credit card. We have debit cards here. The debit cards also work. Okay. And then you put in the expiration date and then the on the card, and then whether you select whether it's a Visa, MasterCard, or American Express. If the person's registering from outside Ghana and they're using American Express card, they can use it. Visa, MasterCard, American Express cards work. Super. Right. So once that is done, click purchase, because you've already confirmed who the referral person is, and it's you, the person referring to the person to register. Always confirm that and then let the purchase go on. Once the person clicks purchase, let me get off the screen. Once the person clicks purchase, 3 adverts will come on. There are adverts of the other services that the company offers. At the bottom of it, you would see no thank you, I'll do this myself. Opt-out options, for instance, and then you let the person know in advance that these adverts will come. So when the adverts come, they just opt out of them until they arrive on the welcome page. Okay, until they arrive on the welcome page. And let me get on the welcome page so that you can see what the welcome page looks like. Everybody who registers for the first time, after going through this process, exiting the adverts that come, the next thing is welcome page. Then you know you are officially into GotBackup. The next steps is setting yourself up. So this is the process for registering someone into your GotBackup business. Okay. You go over this over and again, know it for yourself, even before your first person comes. Master it for the next people who will come after the first person has come. Help them also to create their own personal link. Teach them how to create their own personal link so they can do it themselves, for themselves and for the other people who are going to come on. Once the information is going down, everybody knows how to get it done. And watch this over and over again till you are conversant with it. If you have any comments, put it in the chat section. We'll address it, and like and share this with other people who need to learn this also, and for your teams. Thank you so much for your attention. And let me show you the welcome page before I get off this tutorial. All right, let me stop sharing this. Let me get on to I may have to go back to the same place again, but let me use something else this time. Let me go back. And then this time, instead of get started, I'll go to login. Login is up over here. I hope you can see my cursor just above get started at the top right corner. So I just go get login. Just to demonstrate what the welcome page looks like. And once the person is on the welcome page, they are good to go. I'm using the demo account once again. I type the password right. Okay. So the person will finally see this. Welcome to GotBackup. That means now they are into the system and they are done with their sign up process. Your next steps help the person to set up, download the app, and then plug them into the system that this organization has put in place and the team has put in place to help everybody succeed. So thank you so much for your time once again. Congratulations, and see you on the next tutorial on a tool or something that will be useful for your GotBackup project to empower you to get ready to fly. And congratulations on your registered member. Help that person to become a copper and you will start succeeding. Copper, what does that mean? We'll talk about that in subsequent trainings when we do the compensation plan. All right, catch you. Have a fantastic time. Bye. Enjoy the service of GotBackup.